Oh my god, guys, are you ready for the Ninja Monkey? This is episode 5 of discussing individual towers. And we are going over this orange little mofo right here. And first of all, do I like Ninja Monkeys? Yes, I do like Ninja Monkeys. Do I think they're as good as some people think they are? No. They definitely have their uses, but I would not say they're, oh my god, fantastically awesome or anything like that. So please don't get mad at me if you don't agree with me about our Ninja Monkey. Some people just have huge boners over them for some reason. They're like the Ninja Monkeys are the best tower in the game. And you know what, I'm going to disagree with that. I guess if you have a certain playing style that you can make the Ninja Monkey super awesome, that's great. But I do not think he is one of the best towers in the game. I would say he is pretty darn good, but he's not one of the best, at least in my opinion. So let's get started talking about him and some of his upgrades. So first of all, he costs $600. So a Ninja Monkey in itself is actually pretty good to start off with. You can actually get quite a few farms going if you use the Ninja Monkey correctly. And he does shoot in a straight line to start off with, so if you're going to use a Ninja Monkey just to start off with and get like a farm as fast as possible or something like that, you want to put him down a straight line sort of path. So somewhere like here where you could shoot down last and shoot this entire line. And the cool thing about the Ninja Monkey Shurikens is, though, even though his range is like not that big, what happens is his little Shurikens can actually go pretty darn far. So let's just show you a red balloon really fast, and his Shuriken is going to shoot the red balloon right over here, and his Shuriken is going to end up all the way over here, and it'll probably disappear before it gets off the map. Yeah, let's try one more spot just to show you guys a little bit better. It'll probably end up somewhere over here. It looked like it disappeared behind the tree, but that's not exactly what happens. It actually just disappears like right here. It does not go off the screen. So just keep that in mind if you're shooting. I mean, they can shoot last and hit balloons that are completely out of its range. You see it went like off the screen right over there, so it goes really frickin' far, guys. Just keep that in mind. The Ninja Monkey can actually shoot really far. And then, now let's go over all the upgrades. So first of all, the left side upgrade. If you're going to get a Ninja Monkey, the first thing you want to do is usually get this left side upgrade. And you get the left side upgrade, which is to increase attack range and attack speed. So you get this entire extra range and you get attack speed. So that's like one of the only things in the game where it's like, it does this and this, where it does two things instead of one. I mean, there are probably a couple upgrades like that, but this is one of the ones where it just like sticks out. It's like two things. Oh my god, $300? That's not a lot of money at all. Let's get it. So that's why we get that upgrade. And if you're gonna get a Ninja Monkey, you're probably gonna get this upgrade, like I said. And then the next upgrade is Sharp Shurikens. And this one, again, if you don't have the right-sided upgrade yet, you probably want to make sure he's in the right spot before you get this one. Now, if he's shooting just randomly in the middle of nowhere, like if you put him right in the middle here and you get Sharp Shurikens, he's probably not going to use his popping power to the best of your ability. But now if you have him somewhere, I mean, this is just an explanation or an example, something like this. He can shoot down this entire line and pop a bunch of balloons. So let's just send out a couple balloons here, and we're going to put him on last. And what I'm hoping is going to happen is that he's going to shoot some of these yellow balloons, pop them down, and then when the greens come around, he's going to pop some of the blues behind them. So, I mean, last, you're doing quite a bit of popping power if you use it in the right spot. Like that, pops the red balloons, and then shoots all the way down there. So you're doing pretty good if you use this upgrade in the right spot. Now, on the other hand, if you put him somewhere like right here, and you have that, you're not going to do quite as good. You're going to miss quite a bit more than before. And if you notice, like, he's missing all the time, and you're only popping like one balloon per shot, and that's really not what you want to do. You want to pop all the balloons. So, I mean, it looks like he's doing pretty good, but it's not as good as you could be. You're seeing you're wasting a lot of this popping power right here. So just keep that in mind. The next thing we're going to do is Double Shot, which is a 3-0 Ninja Monkey, which if you get Double Shot, you got to go on the left side. You can't go on the right side anymore. And Double Shot is just popping 8 balloons per shot. So is Double Shot good? Yeah, Double Shot is okay, but it's kind of expensive. You're talking about a Ninja Monkey that costs 600 plus 300, which is 900, then 350, so 1350. So talking a little over $2,000 for the Ninja Monkey, 3-0 Ninja Monkey. Now the thing about the 3-0 Ninja Monkey is, by this time, you're definitely going to want to get the Seeking Shuriken, and I'll talk about that later. I'm going to try and not talk about the right sides yet, but usually you want to get Seeking Shuriken by now because 8 balloons in a straight line is kind of hard to find, so usually what you want to do is try and find balloons that, like, if you send them now, they'll all curve around and he'll hit all these balloons, and that's pretty good. I mean, they're going to get all your max popping power out. On the other hand, if you just have a regular 3-0 Ninja Monkey, you're probably going to miss out on quite a bit of popping power. He's going to miss a lot. And now he will pop probably quite a few balloons, but he's going to miss a lot as well, and that's exactly what you don't want. You don't want to miss a lot. If you're doing that, you're wasting popping power, so that's not good to do that. And then we'll move on to the 4th upgrade really fast, and by now, like I said, you should have the first upgrade on the right side, but I'm not going to get it yet. Just to show you. This is Balloon Jitsu, and it shoots 5 shurikens instead of 2. And it's kind of expensive, so think about this if you're going to get it. Do I like to use Balloon Jitsu? If I'm getting a 3-0 Ninja, I'm going to get a 4-0 Ninja. I never get just a 3-0 Ninja because I feel like he is not as good as a 4-0 Ninja just because he does go not only twice as powerful as a 3-0 Ninja, it's 2.5 times as powerful. Which money-wise is definitely efficient to get a 4-0 or 4-2 Ninja. And are the ninjas really, really good? Versus Moabs, they have a decent popping power versus Moabs, but not really, really good. And versus ceramics and stuff, they're okay. Now here's the deal with the Ninja Monkey. The reason why I don't really like the Ninja Monkey is because it's kind of random on whether you're going to do good or not. Now, I hate randomness in strategy games because I feel like I could win, somebody could do the exact same thing as me, and then lose. And that's not really fair. Strategy games should be, you do the exact same strategy, and you get the exact same result. And the Ninja Monkey is not like that. Because if you have just a 4-0 Ninja Monkey, sure, he is like that. But if you have Seeking Shuriken and or Distraction, which I'm going to go over in just a second. I mean, this is just an example. I need to talk about this before I go into those. If he hits something like a ceramic and sends it back to the beginning, you're doing good, because you just sent a very, very powerful balloon back towards the beginning. But if you're looking at the really, really weak balloons, it's really not that good of a popping power. And if you send the wrong balloons back, like all your really strong balloons get through, and then you start sending a bunch of red and yellow and all those balloons back towards the beginning, it's not good. You're going to start losing lives, you're not going to get a good amount of popping power. You're not going to get the full results of what your Ninja Monkey should get. And if you saw, like, quite a few balloons leak, so it kind of depends on what's actually going to get through, you know? Some things, sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't get lucky. That's why I kind of don't like this. Now let's just start talking about the right side a little bit. So the 4-2 Ninja Monkey is my favorite part of the Ninja Monkey, but overall he's really not that good just because he's kind of random. I don't like the randomness of it. So, Seeking Shuriken. Now you're usually going to get a 1 or 2-0 Ninja Monkey before you get this Seeking Shuriken, just because you want to get a little bit more popping power before you actually have something where you need to get the max popping power out of him. So Seeking Shuriken, is it good? Sometimes. And sometimes Seeking Shuriken is really, really good because it helps you get the max popping power out. Sometimes it's actually bad, though, because if you put him in a wrong spot, for example, if you have him like right here or something like that, you could be wanting to shoot the first guys, or this is actually a bad spot. I don't even know where a good spot would be. Like right here. Let's say you want to shoot the balloons over here because they're in first. You want to shoot them before they get through, right? Now what happens if you get the Seeking Shuriken is, if you have balloons over here, right next to him, and balloons right over here, sometimes the shurikens will actually just curve around and hit these balloons instead of hitting these balloons. So sometimes it doesn't hit the balloons that you want to. With Seeking Shuriken, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but sometimes it can be. And sometimes you're just like, oh, screw that, I wanted them to hit that balloon, and they didn't. So that's why that sucks just a little bit sometimes. And then let's talk about Distraction. You usually don't want to get Distraction until you get a 4-0 or a 4-2 Ninja Monkey. Level 4 Ninja Monkey is probably the only time you want to get distraction. You probably could use a 3-2 Ninja Monkey, but I really wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it's probably not fantastic. You don't get as much distraction out of it as you need. And like I was saying before, distraction is random. So sometimes you could get lucky and your ceramics could go back to the beginning, or your rainbows could go back to the beginning, and then sometimes they're just going to walk right through and you're going to get all the red and blue balloons to go back to the beginning. So it's kind of random and not fun sometimes. And that's the only reason I really don't like the Ninja Monkeys, is because of the randomness. Now that we went through that, there is also the Flash Bomb. And Flash Bomb is interesting because nobody likes to use it, including myself. I don't like Flash Bomb at all. The only thing I would use Flash Bomb for, I mean, it's just so expensive, and you don't even get as good a stun as a 4-2 bomb tower. You don't get a good enough stun. It's really just not worth it. I mean, yeah, you need it sometimes because it's the only thing that can see camo leads for certain daily challenges and stuff. And I understand that, but it's just not worth it. It's just, it stuns them a little bit, but it doesn't pop enough balloons. And when you don't pop enough balloons, you just kind of like, I don't feel like dealing with that tower for $2,750 plus the cost of the previous upgrades. And you're probably going to have to get this too, which is Ninja Discipline. It does actually make the Flash Bomb shoot faster, and the Shuriken shoot faster as well. So it does help with both of those. So if you're going to get a Flash Bomb, don't just say, oh, I don't need this one. Make sure you get it. This, on the other hand, it's really kind of almost unnecessary. I mean, you could get it if you felt like it, but if you're getting Flash Bomb and you're paying $2,750, $350 might seem like measly amount of money, so it really doesn't matter. But it really doesn't help that much. It pops 2 balloons per shot, so are you really going to waste $350? I'd rather save it. And then the last upgrade, so overall I don't like Flash Bomb. I mean, it's useful sometimes, but not really. And then there's Sabotage Supply Lines, which a lot of people say, oh yeah, let's use that. I can use that for a lot of things. Me, on the other hand, I don't like abilities, so I don't like to use it. Because I don't feel like I have to play a certain level and be like, oh, I barely beat that level, let's use Sabotage Supply Lines. I'd rather just be like, oh, I can beat this level with something else. So Sabotage Supply Lines is useful in some cases. Now, and a good example of that is if you're in free play, in Deflation, or something like that. They can actually be a lot more helpful than you think. If you slow down those Oh My Gods, BFBs, and Moabs forever after they come out, until they get popped, that could help you out so much. And this is a 10-second, I believe 10-second ability, 15-second ability. So it makes, just in case you guys didn't actually know what it does, all the balloons that come out of it are actually slowed down by half. So let's just give you an example. Here's a Moab, and now I'm going to use Sabotage Supply Lines, and I'm going to sound another Moab. And if you notice, this Moab will go out a lot faster than this Moab. It's actually going almost half speed. So this Moab's going to go all the way through the level a lot faster than this one. And I don't think it ever wears off, but I don't use it ever, so I don't really know. It does wear off, I know when you pop the balloon, but I don't know about before that. And I don't think it's half speed, right? Yes, all the balloons are crippled to half speed. So this Moab got through the entire level much, much faster than this. And yes, it can help in some free play rounds and stuff like that, but in regular games, I mean, really, are you going to use this? No, not really. I guess you could. I mean, on level like 84 or something, that might actually somehow help you. But it is like $5,000 to get this. So think about that. $5,000 just for the Sabotage Supply Lines. This is also a weird thing, that Sabotage Supply Lines, a level 4 upgrade, is actually cheaper than the 3rd level upgrade. Flash Bomb is $2,800, and this is $1,800. So that's just weird, kind of. That's really all I'm going to talk about the Ninja Monkeys. Yes, I don't really like Ninja Monkeys a lot, but it doesn't mean I hate them. I don't hate them, guys. I just don't think they're as overpowered as some people might think they are. I definitely like boomerangs a lot more. I would prefer cannons, ice towers, glue over Ninja Monkeys. I just think their support or balloon poppage is just better than a 4-2 Ninja Monkey. So overall, I hope you guys like this one. Please press the like button if you do. If you don't like this, please explain to me why. And if you're looking for any sort of explanation, I will do my best to explain why I think that about the Ninja Monkey if I did not explain it for you guys good enough. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.